My friend keeps sending me all of these big bag TikTok recipes. Today we're gonna be making a peach crumble cheesecake because she won't leave me alone otherwise, and I don't really want to get murdered. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we do is we start with our peaches. We got white peaches today. You can go with yellow. I got white because, why not? Georgia peach state. I don't know. I've never actually had peaches, so. Yes, I have. I don't really like peaches that much. But, you know, peaches. Alright, so first thing we do is cut our peaches into wedges. So, should be super simple. 1 peach, 8 wedges. And just like that, we got wedges. Okay, and then now we just gotta peel them, which should be super simple. You know what I'm saying? Knife between the skin, grab it, and literally just pull it off like that. If it don't, that's why the knife is here. I'm saying go right back between the skin. And you can literally just grab it and just kind of run the blade along the peach. Peach is super soft, should be super ripe, so should be super simple, super easy. So we finally peeled all of our peaches. Now that they're done, we're just going to do nothing but toss them in some cinnamon and sugar. So sprinkle cinnamon, and of course granulated sugar. I will have the measurements down in the description below, but I personally am just eyeballing it. So, you know, just toss them in that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's that. So usually I would let these sit just for a little bit, maybe for like 30 minutes, just so, you know, that sugar can kind of penetrate those peaches a little bit, but I am actually low on time. So we're just gonna go ahead and transfer this over to a baking sheet. So here is our baking sheet, and then of course the peaches onto the baking sheet just like that. Make sure they're spread out, none of them touching, laying face down. No. Okay, and that right there is going to go in the oven for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Again, the recipe is going to be in the description below. So now that we've done that and that's in there for 15 minutes, let's wash our bowls because you want to do dishes as you go. Timer set for 15 minutes. Now that that's in there for that long, we are going to go ahead and start our actual cheesecake crust. So, food processor or blender, whichever one that you have, whichever one that you prefer. Food processor, so we're going to use this. So, food processor, all you need, of course, graham crackers, butter, and sugar. That. And now we can fit the rest of them in here. Okay, so now we go down with more sugar. For me, I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar just because these are the little cheap Kroger graham crackers that's not really sweet at all. And honestly, I would prefer you to use honey for this just because adding a little bit of honey would help, but I am actually out of honey right now. So we're not gonna use honey. We're gonna use granulated sugar and we're going to use butter. So one stick of butter, melted of course. Fucking melted. Okay, so butter in. And that is our crusto. Alrighty, and then the last thing we gotta do. Okay, so now that our crust is here, spring form pan, baby, spring form pan. And I got a baby one just in case I make too much. So, big spring form pan, light work here. Yep, just like that. Just gonna put it in here and then we're just gonna press it down until it forms a crust. Just make sure that it's pressed down everywhere, pretty much. Damn, it smells amazing. Also, the thing with this one here is like, when you start making cheesecake, this is where our cheesecakes are different, right? Because me personally, I only like the bottom crust, but some people like their crust on the sides. So, however you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? You can just, if you want your crust on the sides, literally just fill out the bottom and then just bring it up to the sides until the whole thing is just covered in crust. Or if you just want the bottom like me, then pat it down on the bottom, and that's that. But if you plan on doing it on the sides, you're gonna need a lot more graham crackers. Like I only had 1 pack of graham crackers because I knew I was gonna do the bottom. Sides though, and you trying to make like maybe like a big one and a baby one or something, like yeah, you're gonna need a lot more graham crackers than this. Luckily the packs come pretty packed, so you should have enough. Here is our crust all packed in, packed down real nicely. And then this is just gonna go in the oven for 10 minutes at 350. If you still have your peaches in the oven, you can just throw it in there too at 400. But just make sure you keep an extra eye on it because this is very prone to burning. So don't just go and, do whatever you want. Like actually keep an eye on it because it's probably most likely gonna burn if you don't, so. All right, crust in the oven, that's gonna come out. Peaches are cooling down. We literally cannot use the peaches until they are cool. The next thing that we need to make is the actual cheesecake part. And believe it or not, the cheesecake part is the easiest part. So that should be a breeze, it should be fast. All right, yeah. Now that we have our crust together, we're gonna go ahead and start on our crumble before we get to our cheesecake. In this bowl here, we have half a cup of all-purpose flour and about 1/3 of brown sugar. And to this, we're just gonna add some butter, melted butter, of course. Wait. To this, we're just gonna add butter and literally just fork through it until it resembles a nice crumble. We want to make sure that all our flour mixture in this is hydrated. And here goes our crumble. So as you can see, we got a bunch of little pieces, big pieces. This is our crumble. Only thing we wanted to do with that butter was just hydrate the flour. We didn't want to create no batter or anything, just hydrating the flour. So that's our crumble. Pretty easy. Pretty easy, super simple. And now that we've done our crumble, we can start working on our actual cheesecake. All right, so now on to our main event, the cheesecake. As you can see here, we got a stand mixer. Over. And super simple, to our stand mixer, we're gonna add 2 whole packs of cream cheese. So there goes our 2 packs of cream cheese in. Also make sure that your cream cheese has been at room temperature for a while. And then on low, we're just gonna let this mix for about a good minute or 2. Stand mixer isn't plugged in. Cool. So now that it's been mixing for about a minute, we're just gonna go and add 1 cup of regular white granulated sugar. Let that incorporate into the mixture. And personally, just because I got a sweet tooth, I like to add just a little bit more. So why not? Then we're gonna let that go for another minute. Okay, now that's been mixing for a while. Now it's been mixing for 1 minute. We're gonna go ahead and add in our sour cream and our cornstarch. I actually just went ahead and added the cornstarch to the sour cream because I figured it just make it a little bit easier. So, and again, all of the measurements will be in the description. Back on low. And then let's also take the time to add in our vanilla extract. And this is paste for me, so, but you're fine with vanilla extract. That's not my main stuff. All right, so now it's time to add our eggs, right? We have 4 eggs here. We want to go ahead and add these to a bowl or a cup first before we add them into the mixture, just in case we get some eggshells or something, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and add it to a cup. Okay, so back on low speed. And here goes the tricky part with our eggs. We do not want to overmix. We're gonna add 1 at a time, let that one disappear, and then we wanna add the second one. And then once we add our final one and they're just combined, we're not gonna mix it anymore. Just because we don't wanna overmix it, that's how it gets tough. That one's starting to disappear. Let's go ahead and add our next one. That one disappeared. Let's add our final one. Dope, and that's that. So that's our cheesecake mixture, all done. Now we can just pour this over our crust, and then we'll be ready to bake. Take our peaches. Okay, so we're only gonna fill our tins up halfway because we want to put the peaches in the middle, and then we're gonna fill it in with more of the cheese, the cream cheese. So start with the big one because I might not even have enough for, which I don't think I do. That sucks. Now we're just gonna layer some peaches on top. I don't want to see no spaces of cream cheese anywhere. We want bites of peach all throughout the cheesecake. Every single slice, every single piece of cheesecake, we want some peach in it. Okay. Then we can go over it with the rest. Okay. Then we're gonna layer some more peaches on top. And I'm so sorry, baby cheesecake. I don't have enough. Not only do I not have enough filling for you, I ain't got enough. I don't have enough peaches for you. It's okay. I'll use you later and turn you into a regular cheesecake. Something to compare it to. Now we just finish it off with our crumble here. I'll finish it off with our little crumble. I hope I got enough crumble. Even though I can kind of crumble the crumble a little bit. Dope. That looks good to me. That looks amazing. So now come down with a layer of aluminum foil. And the reason is that we're about to give this boy a bath, a water bath. I'll show you what I mean. So this is a spring form pan, if I didn't say that already. And the reason we're covering it in aluminum foil is because we're about to sit him in a giant tub of water to cook in the oven. The water helps smooth out the cheesecake, make sure that it's cooking evenly. That way you don't get cracks in your cheesecake, even though I don't think cracks would matter because we got crumble on top. So we have our water, and then this is just gonna go inside. And then, yeah, that's it, man. Then it's just gonna go in the oven for an hour. And come back and show you guys the final product.
Who is this person on your computer screen? Is it an alien?
Probably. How would it be an alien?
You should.
Alright guys, this is the person that I was making the cheesecake for.
Hi, I'm Chantel B. And of course, I hope this cheesecake is good. If not, I'm gonna tell y'all that it's not.
Yep, she's our official taste tester. Cut you on a slice.
Bro, cut my slice, please. Thank you. Act like a chef right now. You got on an apron and everything. Don't act ghetto.
See, look.
I wasn't about to say too much on camera. You about to send me to Walmart, knowing I like Target. Come on now.
Bro, nobody care about it. No Target, bro.
Your elbows ashy.
Yo. That's how you gonna do on camera?
You can edit it out.
No, you wasn't just doing all that.
I'm just telling you that your elbows. I didn't see. Like your elbow was just in my face. Oh.
Bro, my elbow ain't ashy. See,
Okay.
No, I'm cutting cheesecake, bro. Yo, little crumble, bro.
I'm about to say, bro, I just watched the video and it looked good. I didn't pay attention to the recipe.
That's crazy. So you don't even know if you allergic to nothing in this recipe.
I know I'm not allergic to anything in this recipe. It said peach. I'm not allergic to peaches. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to smell it first. My allergies have been kicking my ass, so can I say that on camera?
I don't care.
Okay, well, okay.
Bro, try the cheesecake, bro. I just want to know if it's good.
I can't smell anything. What?
It smells amazing, actually.
I can't smell it.
Too bad. It does smell amazing. Also, I gotta take my blue line out.
Texture.
You saying it's like you tried this before? No.
Mm-hmm.
Not feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Definitely not peaches. It tastes like when you bite into it, it kind of gives applesauce. Like that.
Yeah, that's what the recipe was. It was sugar and cinnamon.
I mean, no, it's like the texture. It's not firm.
It's not supposed to be. You didn't look at the recipe before you sent it?
All I actually do is cook it. You know I don't cook, so I don't even know why you're doing all that. Okay, let me taste the rest of the cheesecake. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're not enjoying that. Look at your face, bro. These are the peaches. Like she cooked it before she put it in the thing. So they're like super soft. No? Okay. Let me try this one. Let me just see.
You know I'm a texture person, but it is good. It's soft.
I just blew on it like it's hot.
It's good though. What's on top? Is it just sugar?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Nah, that shit is good. No, that shit is
I just have to pick around the peaches, but this is good.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have to.
You got a big one. So like, what's the next one?
I did not have high hopes for this. This shit is good.
You didn't have no hope? You thought I was gonna see some nasty shit? Bye, bro.
Of all the stuff that you be sending me, all of it be nasty shit.
No, it don't. First of all, I
Nigga,
like cheese. The Korean hot dog is not.
I was just gonna say that. You
know I like cheese though. You might not like it. All I want you to do is cook it. I can buy the groceries, and you know what I'm saying. I even had an Instacart to you, paying for the convenience.
Nah, this shit is fire.
It is fire.
How
long did it take you to make this?
3 hours. The only thing I would tweak about the recipe is it need to cook a little longer. I don't think the cheesecake is set all the way fully. Yeah. But I also think it's because when she cooked the peaches release so much liquid that I think that's what stopped it from fully setting.
When you do that one, you should probably cut them up. Because it's like a big glob of peach in your mouth when you bite it. That's how. Okay, be serious. I'm not serious. This is good. Ew, this is good though.
That's good. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the big ass peaches throw me off though.
So scale of 1 to 10?
8.
Really? This is too hot for you.
You still salty?
Alright, so give it an 8. I'll take it.
Alright. You ain't put no ice cream on it. What type of chef are you?
Man, you don't even want to cut your own cheek. You know what? I appreciate you guys.
Next time, he's gonna make my Korean hot dogs, okay? I'm betting on it. Can we take one on camera? Yeah.
Video over. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, comment down below. And tune in for the next recipe. I'll catch y'all.